Hi.
Hello,
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing well. My name is Joe. What is your name?
My name is Ali. Nice to meet you.
Ali. How you doing today?
It's good. I'm cool, actually. Thank you for asking.
Good. Great.
Yeah.
And so, what would you like to focus on today?
Just free conversation, if you don't mind.
Sure, absolutely.
Yeah.
So, can I ask, where are you from, Ali?
So I'm from Iraq, but currently I live in Turkey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Great.
exactly.
Are you there because of work or?
So actually, I moved to Turkey with my family. So I have been living in Turkey for more than 8 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
And so, are you near like Istanbul or?
I live in Eskişehir, actually. I guess you didn't hear about it.
Yeah, I don't think I don't really know Turkey that well.
Yeah. So Eskişehir, it's close to Ankara. We can say that, 2 hours.
Okay.
Yeah, it is such a beautiful city. Let me type it for you. Maybe you can search about it in your free time.
Yeah, sure. I'll take a look at it.
It's very beautiful, and unfortunately, like almost nobody know about it. But when I show it to people, they say, "Wow, it's very beautiful," but they don't know about it actually.
Oh yeah. So is that might be a good thing though if there's not too many people that want to move there.
Yeah, yeah, it's not touristic place,
Yeah.
but people call it Little Amsterdam because it is because it's look like Amsterdam.
Oh wow, that's okay. Yeah, I see where. Yeah. So, uh, can I ask? Do you need to learn English for anything in particular, like for your work or for like school?
So in fact, right now I study at university English language teaching. So I will become English teacher after 5 years. But I started learning English before, even before college. Actually, I just decided to learn English to improve myself. Actually, because now English it's global language. So if you know English, I think a lot of people, a lot of things will be easier to you. So that's why actually I decided to learn English.
Okay, great. That's a exciting exciting path to be on. So, um,
Yeah.
yeah, we can certainly help you out with this. So it seems like you have a fairly good understanding of English, but maybe you don't have a lot of opportunity to speak English.
I mean, so actually I have been learning English just for 1 year by myself.
Uh,
So my speaking is not bad, as you can see, but I really have big problem with the grammar. So now in my program at the university, it's 5 years. First year we learn English. Okay, it is a preparatory year to learning English.
okay.
So like my speaking quizzes it is 100, but if you want to talk about grammar quiz use of English, it is 50. It's like, so I don't have problem with speaking, but I have problem with grammar actually.
I got you. Okay. And so, is there something specific about grammar that's hard as far as?
No, like, I mean, grammar it's not hard, but like it's not just about English. Even in my native language, in Turkish, like I don't care about grammar. That's why I don't learn it. So because in my opinion, like if you wanna learn a specific language, learn it by grammar. It's not the best way actually. Like
Right.
so for example in my school, my friends they know grammar like math. They get 100, but when they came to speaking, they cannot make a sentence.
Right.
So
Exactly. Yeah.
yeah,
So
exactly.
yeah, and a lot of times, I would say it may be easier to like what we say like reverse engineer something that if you already know how to speak, then it's easier to go back and be like, oh, that's why that is. But you already know how
Yeah,
to speak, so it's not like you're
yeah,
trying to learn to speak through that and trying to understand it. So yeah, that's a
yeah.
good way to go about it.
even my teacher, she told me that like you can do the hardest part, but you cannot do the easiest part. Like because for all people, grammar is easiest part, but speaking is hard fast. So I can speak, but I cannot like actually. I'm not good with grammar. Yeah.
Yeah. So how does it go with you for, do you understand some what are called idioms in English? Like something like if I say, can you cut to the chase? Like, do you understand what that means?
Can you repeat it? Sorry.
Can you cut to the chase?
No, I don't know that. Like I mean, come on, I have learned English for 1 year. Like, you
Yeah.
cannot expect that from me.
No, I'm just trying to gauge where your English is, because
Cut to the chase.
yeah.
I know cut. It's cut. Okay. To
Right.
the chase.
So I think you may be ready for basically the next level is to learn different idioms that exist in English, because
Maybe.
we don't always say things grammatically correct or with like specific words or something. We usually use phrases just like any language, right? So
Yeah, I get your point actually.
yeah, so in the chat there's this link which I'll leave for you that has English idioms that you can use or start to try to use in your language, in your speaking, and that
Thank
way
you.
it will help you sound a little bit more like a native English speaker, because
I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
yeah, that'll help
Yeah.
you.
So you are British, right? Am I wrong?
I am American, yes.
American. I sorry. I got like I thought you are British because your accent it's not really like American. It's kind of different. I know that every state in America has a different accent. I know that, but I didn't think that you are American actually.
Yeah, well, it's interesting because my mother, when I was younger, she was an English professor, so she always made sure that I spoke properly.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so that made
So you, yeah. So you live in America at this moment?
well, at this moment, no. I'm from Boston, which is on the east coast of
Yeah.
the US, but I live currently in southern Spain.
Spain. So you can speak Spanish. For how many time you have been in Spain?
So I've been almost the same amount of time as you've been in Turkey. I've been here for 7.5 years.
So you can speak Spanish fluent, right?
Yeah.
That's great. That's great. Actually, I really want to learn Spanish to watch La Casa de Papel in Spanish one day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good series, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, actually, Spanish it's a very easy language. It's not like German or English. Specifically for us, for Arabs, many years ago, Muslims been in Al Andalus. That's why you can find like 4,000 words in Spanish. It's originally from Arabic.
Right.
So, and if you can speak Arabic in English and you want to learn English, it is very. And if you want, like, if you can speak Arabic and Spanish and English, sorry, and when you want to learn Spanish, it will be very easy for you because there's similar words in Spanish also.
Right.
To,
Yeah, in Spanish they still say things like ojalá, or
yeah,
there's certain words. But as an American, quite honestly, when I came, I was surprised to learn about the influence, the huge Arabic influence in Spain. So it was really
yeah,
good. Yeah.
yeah. There's a lot. For example, السكر it means sugar, but it's in Arabic. الرز it means rice, but it is in Arabic actually. There's
Right.
a lot like this actually.
Yeah. Alfombra. Yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah.
So
So,
I'm close to
yeah,
Granada. In Granada, they have the Alhambra as well, which was
yeah,
an old fortress. So very cool, man.
yeah. It is. There is just 50 seconds. So what do you think about my English?
What's that?
I was gonna say, what do you think my English, but we don't have time. It's very.
No, it's very good. You understand very much. You understand very pretty much everything. It's just working
Thank you very
on
much.
like speaking. Okay.
Take care. Bye. Have a great day.